Picture this: step off the plane, check into your room, and from that moment on, every meal, no bills, no stress.
That is the all-inclusive promise. And for senior travelers, it is one of the best travel formats in the world because it eliminates the two things that make travel stressful: unpredictable costs and having to organize everything yourself. But not every all-inclusive resort is built the same. Some are rowdy party resorts that will have you looking for earplugs by 9 p.m. Some have accessibility issues they do not mention on the website. And some are genuinely outstanding for travelers over 55.
I spent weeks researching every major Caribbean all-inclusives specifically for senior travelers, looking at room accessibility, dining quality, activity levels, crowd age, and what is actually nearby. If you need medical attention, here are the 7 that made the cut.
Before the list, here are the 4 things I rated every resort on. First, room and resort accessibility. Ground floor options, walk-in showers, grab bars, elevator access. Second, crowd and atmosphere. Is this a spring break resort or a place where you can actually relax? Third, dining quality and variety, because eating well every day matters on a week-long trip. And fourth, what is nearby, specifically whether a hospital or medical clinic is within a reasonable distance. Every resort on this list passed all 4. Let us count them down. Coming in at number 7, Club Med Cancun, Yucatan. Club Med invented the all-inclusive concept back in the 1950s, and they still do it well. The Cancun property sits on a beautiful stretch of beach with warm turquoise water and all the amenities you would expect. For senior travelers, Club Med's strength is variety. Multiple restaurants, multiple pools, a full activity program ranging from gentle yoga to water sports, and a genuinely international atmosphere that makes for interesting dinner conversation. Room accessibility is decent. Ground floor options are available on request, and the resort layout is manageable. Cancun has excellent medical facilities within easy reach, one of the best in Mexico for tourists. The honest watchout, Club Med skews younger and more active than most resorts on this list. If you want a quieter, more refined atmosphere, there are better options coming up. But if you are active, social, and want a lively, all-inclusive experience, Club Med delivers. At number 6, a resort that has made a serious investment in quality over the last 5 years, and it shows. Number 6, Iberostar Selection Cancun. Iberostar Selection Tier is their adult-focused premium category. Quieter, more refined, and noticeably higher quality than their standard properties. The beach at Iberostar Selection Cancun is genuinely beautiful. Wide, clean, calm water. Multiple specialty restaurants are included in the rate with no surcharge, which is rarer than you think at all-inclusives. And the food quality is consistently rated among the best in the Cancun hotel zone. For seniors, the resort is adults only, which means no screaming children at the pool. Room accessibility options are available. The hotel zone location means Cancun's medical district is 10 minutes away, and the atmosphere is relaxed without being sleepy. The watch out. The Cancun hotel zone is a busy tourist area. If you want to feel genuinely away from it all, somewhere more secluded, the resorts later on this list may suit you better. Number 5 takes us out of Mexico entirely to one of the most beautiful islands in the Caribbean and a resort that has become legendary among senior travelers. Number 5. Beaches, Turks and Caicos. Now I want to be upfront. Beaches is a family resort. Children are very much part of the experience here. I am including it because for seniors traveling with grandchildren or adult children with families, Beaches, Turks and Caicos is the finest all-inclusive family resort in the Caribbean. The beach here is Grace Bay, consistently ranked the best beach in the world. The water is so clear and so calm it looks artificial. For a senior traveler who wants to sit in shallow, warm water and watch the grandchildren play, there is no better place on this list. The resort itself is vast, multiple village sections, each with their own pools and restaurants, butler service available, and the kind of all-inclusive that genuinely includes everything. Room accessibility is strong, and the resort's medical facilities are excellent. The watch out is exactly what I said at the start. If you are not traveling with family and you want peace and quiet, skip this one. For a solo senior or a couple wanting a tranquil retreat, Beaches is not your resort. But for a multi-generational trip, it is absolutely the best. Coming up at number 4, an adults-only resort in Mexico that has set a new standard for what a premium all-inclusive can be. This one surprises people. Number 4, Excellence Playa Mujeres. And this is where the list takes a significant step up in quality. Excellence Playa Mujeres sits on a secluded beach north of Cancun, away from the hotel zone crowds, and it is one of the most beautiful resort properties in Mexico. Adults only. That means the average age of the guests is higher, the atmosphere is genuinely tranquil, and the pools are quiet enough that you can actually hear yourself think. The beach is calm, wide, and strikingly beautiful. For senior travelers, Excellence Playa Mujeres consistently earns top ratings for service quality, which matters more on a week-long stay than any single amenity. Multiple specialty restaurants are included, the spa is exceptional, and the suites, particularly the swim-up suites, are among the most comfortable all-inclusive accommodations in the Caribbean. Accessibility is strong. Ground floor swim-up rooms eliminate stairs entirely, wide pathways throughout, and the resort layout is easy to navigate. The nearest hospital is 20 minutes in Cancun. The watch out, Excellence Playa Mujeres, is priced at the higher end of this list. Expect to pay more here than at Club Med or Iberostar. But the quality difference is noticeable from the moment you arrive. At number 3, we leave Mexico and head to Jamaica for a resort that has been perfecting the senior all-inclusive experience for over 40 years. Number 3, Couples Tower Isle in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Couples Resorts is a Jamaica institution. They have been operating adults-only all-inclusive resorts in Jamaica since 1978. And that experience shows in every detail. Tower Isle sits on a private beach with its own offshore island, accessible by boat, where guests can relax in total seclusion. The atmosphere is romantic, calm, and genuinely unhurried. For senior couples looking for a retreat rather than an activity center, this is exactly that. Everything is included at Couples, and I mean everything. Scuba diving, water sports, specialty restaurants, premium spirits, all gratuities, and transfers from the airport. No signing for anything, No carrying cash, no calculating tips. You arrive and everything simply happens around you. The food quality at Couples Tower Isle is outstanding. Jamaican cuisine alongside international options, and the freshness of the ingredients reflects the resort's commitment to local sourcing. Service is warm and personalized in a way that larger resorts struggle to match. The honest watch out. Couples Tower Isle is for couples only. No solo travelers, no groups of friends, and the Jamaica location means a longer flight from most U.S. cities than Mexico. But for senior couples wanting a genuinely romantic, peaceful, all-inclusive, it earns its place at number 3. Coming up at number 2, a resort on an island that most senior travelers have not considered but absolutely should. And it might be the most sophisticated, all-inclusive experience in the entire Caribbean. Number 2, Sandals, Royal Barbados. Sandals built their reputation in Jamaica, but their Barbados property is widely regarded as their finest resort. And for senior travelers specifically, it offers something none of the other resorts on this list can match. Barbados is a different experience from Mexico or Jamaica. The island has a British heritage, a stable and welcoming culture, excellent infrastructure, and some of the best healthcare in the Caribbean. For senior travelers who want peace of mind about medical access, Barbados delivers it. Sandals Royal Barbados is a rooftop pool resort. Adults only, butler service available, 11 restaurants included with no reservations required, and a level of elegance that feels more boutique hotel than typical all-inclusive. The South Coast location means calm, swimmable water year-round. For accessibility, the resort is well designed for mobility, ground floor rooms available, and the flat South Coast terrain makes getting around comfortable for seniors who prefer to avoid hills. The Bridgetown medical facilities are among the best in the Eastern Caribbean. The watch out. Barbados is one of the more expensive Caribbean islands, and Sandals Royal Barbados reflects that. A week here for 2 will cost more than most other resorts on this list. But for seniors who want the finest all-inclusive experience in the Caribbean, outside of my number 1 pick, this is it.
Before I reveal my number 1 pick, the most important all-inclusive tip and give you, and this one will save you real money.
The words all-inclusive do not mean the same thing at every resort. Here is what most resorts include: meals at buffet and some specialty restaurants, standard well drinks and domestic beer, non-motorized water sports, entertainment, and tips. Here is what many resorts do not include without an upgrade: premium liquor brands, some specialty restaurants, particularly the best ones, motorized water sports, room service after certain hours, spa treatments, and off-site excursions. Before you book, ask specifically, are all specialty restaurants included with no cover charge? Are premium spirits included? Is there a resort credit that covers extras? The resorts in my top 3 on this list are the most genuinely all-inclusive, fewest hidden extras. That is partly why they rank where they do.
Now, my number 1 all-inclusive Caribbean resort for senior travelers, and this one is a gem that most people have not heard of.
Let us run through the full list. Number 7, Club Med Cancun. 6, Iberostar Selection Cancun. 5, Beaches Turks and Caicos. 4, Excellence Playa Mujeres. 3, Couples Tower Isle, Jamaica. 2, Sandals Royal Barbados.
And my number 1 all-inclusive Caribbean resort for senior travelers in 2026, Excellence El Carmen in the Dominican Republic.
Here is why Excellence El Carmen tops this list. Opened in 2018, it is the newest resort on this ranking, and it was designed from the ground up with the modern luxury traveler in mind. Adults only, butler service for every room category, 7 specialty restaurants all included with 0 cover charge, every premium spirit included, everything. The beach at Punta Cana, on the eastern tip of the Dominican Republic, is one of the finest in the Caribbean. Calm, warm, white sand, palm-lined. The resort sits directly on it with multiple pool areas cascading toward the water. For senior travelers specifically, the layout is among the most accessible of any resort on this list. Wide flat pathways, ground floor swim-up suites available, excellent lighting throughout, and a medical office on property. The Punta Cana International Airport is 20 minutes away, one of the easiest Caribbean airports to fly into from the U.S. The service at Excellence El Carmen is where it truly separates itself. The staff-to-guest ratio is among the highest in the Dominican Republic, and it shows. You are not waiting at a bar. You are not hunting for a server at dinner. And you are not starting every morning trying to grab a pool chair. Everything simply works. The honest watch out, and it is a small one, book early. Excellence El Carmen is not a massive resort. It fills up, especially during peak winter season. Book 3 to 6 months out for the best room selection. Before you go, 3 booking tips every senior should know before reserving an all-inclusive. Tip 1. Always call the resort directly to ask about accessibility before you book. Do not rely on the website descriptions. Ask specifically, are there steps between the beach and the pool? Is the room on the ground floor? Is there a roll-in shower? Do you have grab bars in the bathroom? A 10-minute phone call saves a week of frustration. Tip 2. Book the best room category you can afford. At an all-inclusive, the room is where you spend a significant amount of your time. A swim-up suite or oceanfront room transforms the experience compared to a garden view standard room. The food and drinks are the same. The room is where you feel the difference. Tip 3. Travel insurance. Every international trip needs it, but all-inclusive Caribbean trips specifically. Because if a health issue arises mid-vacation, you want to know that your medical costs and potential early return flight are covered. Get a policy that includes medical evacuation. I will link options in the description. That is my complete top 7 all-inclusive Caribbean resorts rated and ranked for senior travelers. Whether you choose Excellence El Carmen for the full luxury treatment, Couples Tower Isle for the romance, or Excellence Playa Mujeres for the tranquil Mexican escape. The Caribbean will not disappoint. If this helped you plan your trip, hit subscribe right there on your screen. New senior travel guide every Thursday. Destinations, cruise tips, budget hacks, and a lot more. And if you missed my top 7 Alaska cruises for seniors, that video is right up there. 7 cruise lines fully rated for senior travelers. Worth watching before you book your next cruise.
I am Richard from Rooster Roadie Travels. The road is wide open. Let us go.